What's up, guys? Welcome back to the review slash breakdown discussion of Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 4, Book of the Stranger. Wasn't really a climactic episode, there wasn't a whole bunch happening, but it's kind of setting up the story, it seems like, for a lot of crazy stuff. You still got the White Walkers, you don't know with that army what's going on. Sansa reunited with Jon Snow. And so, that was all touching and whatnot. And Ramsay basically sent them a message that was like, we're going to fight or all these terrible things are going to happen. Or, no, give me back Sansa or all these terrible things are going to happen. So, seems like they're going to be going to war or marching down there for a war. So that'll be a pretty interesting part of the story. The religious fanatic people are still holding Margaery and her brother captive. The king and Cersei are all trying to plan a overthrow of that whole establishment. Tyrion is still trying diplomatically to run Meereen, and so we're seeing how that's going, but he offered them 7 years more of slavery, and it seems like it kind of pissed a lot of people off. I don't think he understands the culture there, but, we'll see how that works out. What else happened? At the end there, oh, good God. Khaleesi basically told all the Dothraki people to F off and, burnt the entire Dothraki temple / meeting area with all the cows and all the lead people of the Dothraki, and basically burnt down the whole thing on top of herself because she can't, she can't be burned. So she basically just took control of one of the biggest armies. Is that accurate? I don't know. One of the biggest armies in this world, in that world. So you got the White Walkers with a giant army of never-ending zombie come back to life people. You got Ramsay Bolton with 5,000 or so people that are going to be fighting against Jon Snow, who seems to have about 2,000, maybe more. You got Cersei and all of them, who maybe have a good amount of people as well. I don't know the story because I haven't read the books, but it seems like there's going to be, at some point, a giant war or something. I don't even know. It seems like the action's gonna pick up here. This was more of just like a setup episode, so there wasn't a lot that happened, so I don't have a lot to talk about. But if you guys have any predictions on what's gonna happen without being like, well, I know what happens, I read the book. Okay. If you guys have any predictions on what's gonna happen without spoiling it for too many people, let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you guys enjoy any of these discussions we have week to week about Game of Thrones. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because I do one of these every week, and I also do a whole bunch of other stuff on my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.